What's up everybody, and welcome back to a brand new video. And today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to get Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution early and pre-order the game / buy the game. I mostly want to make this tutorial because once the game comes out on April 25th, I'm going to guess a lot of you guys are going to be asking me on how to get this game. So I want to make this video as a reference point just to easily link this video to you guys to figure out how to get the game. And honestly, it is actually really easy to pre-order this game, and I'll teach you how to do it step by step. So without further ado, let's get into today's tutorial. So the first step in this tutorial is that we're going to want to go to Nintendo.com so that we can make a Japan account on our Nintendo Switch, and doing so that'll allow us to pre-order Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution. So be sure to head over to Nintendo.com. Also, just in case if you're logged into your Nintendo account already on your browser, I'd recommend opening up an incognito tab so that you're just for sure that you're logged out so that you can do your sign up thing and make your Nintendo account. So what we're going to do, we're going to click on this button right here, the login / sign up. We're going to click on that, and it's going to be asking for us if we're going to sign in, or if we don't have an account, which we're going to pretend that we don't have a Nintendo account already, we're going to create a new Nintendo account. Enter in whatever date of birth you are. I'm just going to put in some random numbers in here because I'm not going to be making an actual account right here. And then you're going to want to go into the section right here called create a Nintendo account. It doesn't really matter what you do. You can put in any nickname that you want. Make sure that your email address though is a brand new email address, because one, you're going to need to be able to access this email address that you're using for your Japan Nintendo account, and two, it cannot be connected to your current Nintendo account that you're already using on your Nintendo Switch. So be sure to make a new email address already, and all that stuff right there. And then of course do your standard stuff, putting your password, confirm password, date of birth, gender, whatever. But the important part right here that we're going to be needing to make sure is that we're going to change our country region from whatever it's defaulted to, and then we're going to go to Japan. So it's somewhere around here. For some reason it's not in alphabetical order, which confused me like crazy when I was setting this up. So it's going to take me a little bit to find wherever Japan is on this thing. So I legit don't know why it's not in complete alphabetical order. It just confuses me. Anyways, there we go. So Japan right here, it's under Jordan and above whatever that country is. So we're going to click on the Japan right there. It's going to automatically adjust your time zone right there, and that is good. And then once, of course, once you put your information of your nickname, email address that you have and all that stuff, blah, 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 then you're going to want to do is to agree to the Nintendo user agreement and then uncheck mark that if you don't want emails and stuff like that. Now, I already made my Nintendo Japan account, so I'm not going to fill in the rest of this information because I do not need to. But just to be aware, once you submit your stuff right here, you're gonna need to log into your email, because Nintendo's gonna send you a verification code, and you gotta load in that verification code in the next box right here to just make sure that you can make your Japan account. So once you do that, let's go move on to the next step of today's video. Once you create your Nintendo Japan account, you're going to want to head over to your Nintendo Switch and go down to your system settings. Once you get to your system settings, you're going to want to scroll down all the way down here until you get to the users tab, and as you can see, I have my account and then my Japanese account. But once you get to the users thing, you're going to want to click on this button called add user. Once you get to the add user, it's going to prompt you to start creating a little Nintendo profile. We're just going to do this stuff through an example. I'm going to name this one QQQ, and there you go, you made your account. And then once you make this little me character or whatever, then you're going to want to click on link a Nintendo account. Once you click on link a Nintendo account, it's going to ask you to input an email and password, and of course the email and password that you're going to be using is the one that you just used for that account that you just made a little bit earlier in this tutorial. So you sign in through email address right here, insert your email that you use for your Nintendo Japan account, and then enter in the password into your Nintendo Japan account. And once you do that, we can move on to the next step. So the next step in this tutorial is that we're going to need to get around 4,000 yen in order to buy Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution. While Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution is at 3,420 yen, sadly with how Nintendo does their eShop card stuff, we're going to have to buy a 3,000 yen code and a 1,000 yen code in order to purchase a Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution on our Nintendo Switch. I'm going to be using the Off Gamers website in order to do this, because that's how I got my points. But I did hear that PlayAsia is also another site that you can use to get these Japan eShop codes to load into your Nintendo Switch. Now, before we get into searching up what eShop card that we're going to need, I recommend you guys to make an account. Be sure to make an account first before ordering, because they're going to ask you to make an account anyways. I'm already signed in for just convenience for the tutorial, but just to be in mind, you need to make an account on the Off Gamers website before purchasing and stuff like that. Once we are on the website and made our account, you're going to want to type in the search bar and just type in Nintendo. A bunch of things will autofill, and you're going to want to click on the Nintendo eShop JP. Once you click on here, a bunch of eShop cards are going to pop up, and you're going to want to get a Nintendo 3,000 yen eShop card and then a Nintendo 1,000 yen eShop card. Both of these are at discount promo, so it's at like a few dollars cheaper than normal, but you just get these ones. These ones work fine. You're going to want to click on the buy button right here, and then this screen will pop up asking you the amount that you're going to be paying for this eShop card. Click continue, and then it's going to be asking you how you're going to want to pay for this eShop card. I recommend you guys to just use PayPal. PayPal is the most convenient way to do this, but of course you can use your credit card and stuff like that. Once you are ready to make your purchase, click on that play now or pay now, and then go from there. Once you purchase both your 3,000 yen card and your 1,000 yen card, you're going to want to go to the top right here on your profile, and then go click on your view orders. Once you click on your view orders, both of these order things will pop up, and once it says status completed, you can click on your order, and then what you're going to be able to do is go find your Nintendo 1,000 yen eShop card, and you're going to want to click that show code. Once you find that show code, we're going to need to load this into our Nintendo Switch, and I'll show you guys how real quick. Okay, so once you got your 3,000 yen code and your 1,000 yen code, you're going to want to go onto your Nintendo Switch and go down to the eShop right here. Once you're going to go into your eShop, go into your Japan account that you have made, and we're just going to be logging in through here. So, of course, you're going to have to wait for the Nintendo eShop to load and all that stuff. And what we're going to first be doing is that we're going to want to load in our code. So, we're going to go to the bottom all the way down here under the Nintendo Switch Online, and we're going to want to put in our 16-digit code of our 3,000 yen code and our 1,000 yen code in order to get the yen to buy Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution. Once you finish loading in these codes, you're going to want to go back to the top of the Nintendo eShop, and you're going to want to go to the search bar right here. Luckily, this keyboard is still in English, and all you got to do is just type in Yu-Gi-Oh! And make sure you put the dashes through here. Since I already typed this in multiple times, it's going to autofill like that, but just type in Yu-Gi-Oh! Like this with your keyboard, and then click that search button. Once you click that search button, Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution will pop up right here, ready to pre-order. Currently, it's not playable yet, but we can pre-order it right now, which is awesome. Once we have 4,000 yen, we can go for the purchase thing. So let's go through the purchase stuff. Now that we have our 4,000 yen, I'm just going to go through this whole purchase thing, and we're just going to click purchase, and then we are good to go. We have successfully done this, and we just click OK, and we're good to go. Once we head back to the home screen, we're going to see that Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution is downloading right now, and as you can see, it's actually in English, which is really cool. So I can't wait for this to download, and I can't wait to play this game once it comes out on April 25th. Well, that's going to be it for today's tutorial on how to get Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist on our Nintendo Switch. If you guys, if this tutorial helped you guys out by any means, as always, be sure to go hit that like button on the video down below and subscribe to the channel for more Yu-Gi-Oh! Content. If you're watching this video before April 25th, especially be sure to go subscribe to my channel because I'm going to be doing a Let's Play on Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution. And if you're watching this after April 25th, be sure to go check out that Let's Play. I'm extremely excited to play through this game on my channel, so I hope you guys enjoy that too. Nonetheless, though, thank you for watching, and I'll go see you guys in the next Yu-Gi-Oh! video. Peace.